Hi everyone, my name is Edward. Before we get started, allow me to ask you a question, a reflective question actually. You know, we give love to many people, our friends, families, lovers, but have we ever give those love to ourselves? Even just a little? You see, some of us forget to do something important, which is self-love. Something that I want to talk about in this video. You see, I'm not an expert of self-love, nor a psychologist. I'm trying to love myself better. And I did some research about self-love, and I found some things in wikihow.com and compasshealth.com. And I want to share the things that I found there with you because I also want you to be able to love yourself like you love others. So, what is self-love actually? You see, self-love is not just about buying expensive or good things for you, but it also means that you value yourself. You realize that you are good enough. You are no less than others. It also means to take care of yourself both mentally and physically. In short, caring about yourself. You see, as a human, we love to compare ourselves, whether we are better than somebody or not. And there are times when we want to be the best. And when we found out that there are people that are better than us in any aspect, we feel down, we feel disappointed, angry, and we will motivate ourselves to be better. Although sometimes we fall into a deep abyss of disappointment. Encourage or motivate yourself is good, and in fact it's a must, a necessary. But sometimes we motivate, we push ourselves, that we forget to take a break, that we forget that there is a limit of how many one person can take. Being able to love yourself means that you will be able to realize that you are doing good. You are trying and you need a break. And sometimes being able to love yourself can make you more motivated and braver enough to take the first step in everything. When we want to start something, sometimes the hardest thing is to convince ourselves that we are good enough, we are worthy of taking that step. Now, realizing that you are good enough, you are worthy enough, you will be able to take that step in anything that you want to do. Now, the question is, how do we do that? How do we love ourselves? Overcoming your negative beliefs about yourself is a hard but a good first step. Start to have faith in yourself. Realize that you are good enough. And then remove the negative filters in your life. You see, a lot of time there will be people that say you are not good enough. Don't listen to them. You are good enough. Listen to the people who will give you some suggestions instead of bringing you down. And don't ever call yourself names. Don't call yourself a failure, a loser, a disgrace. You are not what you said you are. True that there are times when we fall down, we fail, we lose. But it doesn't mean that we are a loser and a failure. We just haven't trained ourselves better. And as humans, we are made to survive, to adapt, to overcome. So don't look back on your failures and do something better each day. So in short, remember that self-love is caring for yourself both mentally and physically. And also realizing that you are good enough. You are worthy enough. And by being able to love yourself, you will be a lot braver, a lot healthier, and a lot happier. And remember not to call yourself names and overcome your negative beliefs about yourself. You see, loving yourself is never easy, it's hard. But it is necessary for you to grow and to live. You know, if you can love someone so hard, and I know that there are people who love you as hard as you love them, then I think you are able to love yourself and be loved by yourself. Thank you very much. Have a good life, everyone.